Hello everybody and welcome to my 58th VBA 2010 tutorial, and this tutorial is going to show you how to use checkboxes. So a checkbox is just a tick box that you can put on your worksheet and then users can tick it. Very simple. You've probably seen it on websites or in other people's work, or generally any program. So I've just created one there, so in order to do it, just click on insert and then click on the checkbox. And then just click and drag however big you want it to be. If you want to change the text that shows up next to it, then just go into your properties and change the caption text. So let's say we want to change this to apples, and then let's put in a title for this. So my favorite fruit is, make sure you don't spell anything correctly at all. And then when you come out of design mode, users is going to be able to tick and untick this here. Now you can use this just as, you can save it down and it will save it down with tick or unticked, so it's quite useful just for giving to people to fill in. But you can also reference this in your code. So let's say we create a list box and go to properties, and let's just change the caption, and let's change the back color as well, make it look a little bit nicer, nice little green. So when we go into our editor on here, if we want to reference this apples checkbox, then we just reference its name up here. So let's call this apples underscore check. And then let's go into our editor, and then we reference first of all the workbook and then the sheet, so in this case sheet 1, and then we put in the name of our checkbox and we put in .value, and that's going to evaluate to either true or false. So if we want to reference it and then do something with it, generally put an if statement on it. So if, and then let's just give ourselves some more space here, then end if. So we can put in an if statement that pulls this through as it's checked. So if it is ticked, then we can run our code. So we can put in, say, just message box, you like apples. Just tidy it up a little bit. And so now when we come out of design mode and we press submit, nothing's going to happen. But if we've got apples ticked, then it's going to come up with a message box saying you like apples. And you can have as many of them as you want, and you can just tick them kind of in any different format you want. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you a similar type of button called a radio button, or a command button. Not command button, radio button, or what do they call them on here? An option button, that's the one. So thanks for listening, and I hope to catch you in the next tutorial.